Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your Venus love reading. This is for Sagittarius Suns and Sagittarius Venuses. Venus is moving into Pisces on January 13th, and she will be there till about February 6th. This transit is going to really get you in touch with your soul, Sagittarius, but also this is about completions, coming into full understanding, being able to let go, being able to move into new energy. Also, we have Mars in your sign, so you are going to be especially empowered when it comes to this spiritual understanding coming from within you. Also, you may be inclined to really be in the mode to fight for what you love. All right, Sagittarius, let's pull some cards and see how Venus is going to impact your romance. Ooh, Venus is bringing up some magic memories, also creating a magic moment. And what is Mars doing? Mars is bringing forgiveness from the depth of your soul. Ooh, Sagittarius, I like your reading. Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio were a little heavy, so I'm happy to see all of this beautiful love and forgiveness being the focus and primary message of your reading. So, those of you who are involved with somebody, this is a magic moment, and forgiveness, and you and your partner coming together and growing ever stronger, like going to the next level, and really just thinking about all you've been through together, and what's special about your partner and what's special about your relationship. And so any sort of friction, chaos, arguments, things of the past, it's leaving the relationship. It's not going to hinder, it's not going to be hanging around. Like, you guys are rising. So those of you in committed relationships, Sagittarius, oh, this looks so beautiful for you guys. Singles out there, or those of you who are just kind of like seeing somebody, it looks like Venus and Mars is setting up a very special moment for the two of you. And this could just be, sometimes when you're with somebody and you're having a conversation, and the energy that's going back and forth between the two of you, it's like the whole world just stops and nothing else exists, and it's magic, right? It could be something like that, something subtle like that. Or, you could be getting a gift or celebrating something. It's just you and somebody else. There's this magic, this moment that you guys share. And, those of you who are just kind of dating somebody, seeing somebody, but no real commitment, if there's been like misunderstanding or hurt feelings at all, like, you guys are going to talk about that and discuss that and move forward. And singles also, somebody that you were kind of seeing, or a misconnection or something that didn't go very far, or maybe even it was that somebody, that you full on were in a commitment with, may return back into your reality and offer you some explanation. And like this, you guys just run into each other, or what's said is, there's something very special about it. Okay, so Sagittarius, whew, you guys are looking good. Let's pull some more cards about this Venus energy. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. This to me is more about the attraction, the flirting, and the dating. If it's about temptation or third-party interference, that comes into play more for those of you, where we're not committed to each other, and, there was nothing really promised to each other. And so different things that happened could have caused some hurt feelings. And that's what this forgiveness is about. If we're committed, temptation, third party interference, that would have been in the past. And like, that's what you guys are totally overcoming. And it wouldn't be like, whoa, newsflash, this is old news, and finally it's like leaving your experience. But also this seduction, talking about the wonderful energy and chemistry between you and whoever you're dealing with. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. So that's beautiful, actually. Sagittarius, I just feel like if you're with somebody, committed, or you're just dating somebody, or somebody's returning back into your reality, it's to like rebuild, to make better than what was there before. And all the right emotions are involved, and everybody seems to be on the same page. And look at this, the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. Yeah. Sagittarius, Venus transiting Pisces is so positive for you and your romances. You know, and anything that's happened in the past, it's like you and this person are overcoming it and becoming a new version of yourselves. And, you know, those of you committed, you're going into the next level of love and connection and exploration of your relationship. And, you know, the vibes that just exist between the two of you, it makes you guys special, and why you're in love. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's like fairy tale magic, unicorns, rainbows, butterflies, and hearts for Sagittarius. I think Cancer had a similar read to this, so if you are dating a Cancer. All right, so we have date, meeting somebody new, dating, getting back out there, plan and set a date. Now, Sagittarius, I was not picking up on new energy rolling up into this reading, but you singles out there, because that popped up, a high probability. You know, it's like somebody returning back into your life, that was like a misconnection, I feel, the strongest of that scenario. Or this could be a brand new person that just comes back in, you know, a brand new person that comes back in, a brand new person that you meet. But no matter the scenario, whether you're committed, you're seeing somebody, somebody's returning, or you meet somebody new, it's magic, Sagittarius. Like Venus, it's like blessing Sagittariuses and Cancers during her transit, I'm telling you. Oh my gosh, there you go. There you go. The Phoenix came out. So you and this other person, you are perfectly mirroring each other. And oh, wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promises. Sagittarius, look at that. Okay, seduction and date. Similar energies. And then, you know, we've got the hammer here and the wedding rings. That's rebuilding. You know, we have sabotage, rebuilding. I'm going to focus on rebuilding. We're rebuilding. We are evolving. We are expanding into a new version of ourselves. And you guys have the phoenixes. To me, that's soulmates. You're mirroring each other. It's equal energy exchange back and forth. And, you know, this does not have to be a Cancer, but I have to say this. Cancer is the only other reading that got two of the same cards. I have three after you, Capricorn, Aquarius, or Pisces, so I can't speak on those, but it was the unconditional love card. And so Sagittarius, for you guys, because I see that same mirroring, that soulmate energy coming through, it's magic. Venus is blessing you guys. Mars being in your own sign, it's all about soulmates and soul bond and meeting your partner in that space and communicating in that space and connecting and loving and all the wonderful things that go along with that. And, you know, if this is a new person that comes in, it's like you guys are just a perfect match from the moment you meet. It's beautiful, and you guys are going to hit it off and connect and commit very fast. If this is somebody returning, it's because it's like the universe is bringing you guys back together because your energy is finally right. The timing is finally right for this connection. You know, and those of you in committed relationships, you are so on the same page. You are best friends right now, reaching for the same goals, and maybe you're deciding to move in with each other, or, you know, you're deciding to get committed finally, or you're getting engaged because you have the wedding rings here. So it's like going to that next step, and that next step is different for all of you. It's an evolution of sorts. Maybe some of you, this is saying I love you for the first time. So I just say I love you, you, or you're getting committed, or you're moving out together, or moving in together, I should say, or you could possibly be getting married, getting engaged, or maybe you've been engaged in the wedding, you know, you guys are finally setting a date for it or something along those lines. It's just, you know, you're going to the next level, the next phase of your relationship. Oh, Sagittarius, I love it. I love it. And you know, if you've been married for a while, maybe you guys are buying your dream house or going on a dream vacation or buying a boat or buying your dream car. You know, there's just something beautiful, or celebrating like 25 years of blissful love. It's just all good for Sagittarius. And I don't get readings like this too often, so thank your lucky stars that Venus is blessing you. Yeah, Ace of Swords. That's that new energy, the transformation, the next phase. Four of Wands, stability. Some of you moving in together. High Priestess, that soul connection, the phoenixes. Next out is the Ten of Swords. And you guys, this here is telling me that whether you're single, just kind of dating, or in a committed relationship, this Venus transit is ending a very hard, heavy, and painful cycle that some of you have been struggling with. And lastly, oh, the Lovers. Look at that. Yeah, Sagittarius. You know, maybe a Pisces, maybe a Gemini with those two cards. Could be any sign, just, you know, putting it out there. And then we did have that Cancer energy, but yeah, this is moving on from heavy, hard times. You've got the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords, so those are connected to each other. The end of challenging lessons. If you and your partner have experienced a lot of challenging life lessons, you know, because there could have been some third party interference, all of that, that is moving into the past. That's why the forgiveness sits up there, because you're moving into a next phase where none of that type of experiences exists. It's all about your love and experiencing each other in that space and being committed and equal and honoring, and it's beautiful, and I love it so much. I wish I was a Sagittarius, my goodness. All right, I'm gonna pull an advice card. Your guys' reading is shorter than everybody else's, but it's just, I mean, I don't have a whole lot to say here. It's just whatever. If you're meeting somebody new or somebody's returning, it's like you guys, the timing is so beautiful and perfect, and you're going to have a long journey together, committed. You guys are going to the next phase, and it's good stuff. Oh, yeah. So where you once felt defeated, it's finally shifting, it's changing, and you are no longer going to be in that energy, Sagittarius. Where there was defeat, there is now going to be victory. And, you know, those of you that have been through quite a bit in your partnership, you guys are turning a corner, and it's all about your love. You're moving into a much more stable period of your relationship and a better communication, you know, and both of you equally there, involved, loving, and I love it, and something magical happening and being shared between the two of you. So those are your messages, Sagittarius. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.